Hello everybody, this is Possessed Robot coming to you with another test server video. As you can see, that is Ao Guang, at least that's how I think it's pronounced. Full body and everything. And this is Ao Chun, I think it is, or Jin or something like that. The other, the red dragon, Chinese dragon robot, Ao Jun. Chinese robots. There's also something else in this test server. Natasha's remodeled look. As you can see, you can't really tell the difference from the old model, but if you take a picture of both this model and the older one, you'll see a slight difference in both. The eyes are different on this, they're actually smaller, not much. And the paint job looks smoother. This one, well, the face is bigger, so is the flames on the engine, and the rest of the paint job actually looks smoother. To Pixonic, I say I put these thermonuclear reactors on every one of my robots, and I maxed them out. By the way, thank you for making them so cheap on this test server. Why did I put all thermonuclear reactors on all Natasha and max them out? I wanted to test something with Natasha having 2 thunder and 2 gust on it. And come to find out, thunder either is still too weak, or I believe it's got a bug in it. Why? I didn't get much damage in with this whole setup with Natasha, and you're going to see in this video. I had a very hard time getting any decent shots on my opponents with all the crazy robots out there, like the dragon robots, the pantheon robots, and all the weapons and other modules and whatever. Here's my opinion on Natasha and all the other older robots that have no special abilities, Pixonic. You need to give Natasha, Leo, and all the other older robots that have no special ability, that only have 2 passive modules. You need to give these robots 1 active module. It's not fair that these robots don't have 1 active module. It makes them way too weak. They need to have an active module. Please. Barely survive with this Natasha, no matter what weapons I use. And with thermonuclear reactor module maxed out, 2 of them on every Natasha I used. Now granted, my skills are not as Champion League players, but I am in Diamond League, and as far as I'm concerned, I did pretty good considering I'm so tired. But the thunder either needs to be buffed up or cleansed of a bug in it, because you just can't get any good damage with thunders right now. I think the buff should be around 1,200 or something. Maybe, I just know that I calculated the amount of damage that it should be compared to the gust and storm, and it just doesn't compete to it being a heavy weapon, you know? At level 7 on my main account, I calculated all 3 weapons, and Thunder is way under 1,000. I mean, of what it should be. It should be like, I think 1,200 more damage at level 7. It's just way too weak. I would have to look at my calculations, but even with thermonuclear reactor, 2 of them maxed out on a level 8 Natasha with 2 thunder and 2 gust, I just didn't do hardly any damage. But then again, I also had a slightly hard time get anywhere because there was no active module on it. I couldn't even heal myself. It would be nice to see the older robots have at least 1 active module. In this battle, you're going to see this first battle, which is brief. Right here. This guy came out of nowhere, and I didn't have a chance with his shield up, but I did manage to get some shots in. As you can see, I was really close to the guy, and I still didn't do much damage. Here I am with I believe that's how you pronounce it. What do I think of the dragon robots? A lot of fun. Although I think the Ao Chin may be a little bit on the weak side. I kept getting my butt handed to me with that robot, even with its special abilities. And with this weapon on it, with modules on it too. I had to make that battle very short because of everything else I put into this video. It's a compilation video. This battle right here, it shows just how much damage you can get out of a thunder, or should I say 2 thunders, 1 or 2. By the way, I think the paint job may have slowed Natasha down, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm digging the paint, the new model. I am. I'm digging the new model. It just, I think it's a little too slow, and I think Natasha should be allowed to have 1 active module so it could stay in battle longer. It's just so easy to take this thing out. Especially with all the other craziness going on in the battle. Here comes the Mercury. Watch what happens after his stealth goes away. See that? hardly any damage. He may have had some defense on him, but I had 2 thermonuclear reactors at max on this thing, and I still didn't do anything. So, Pixonic, please buff the Thunders, or fix a bug that's in them. Whatever. I think that it just needs a buff, because you at level 7 should be over 10,000, a little over 10,000 in damage. This is under 10,000. It's just a little over 9,000 on level 7. That is with the Thunders. Now, as far as why I kept using Natasha, I wanted to use all the new models. Wanted to showcase it all in my video.
Double kill.
See that? Even with 2 Ember and 2 Magnum, it's easy to go down with Natasha. You need to let Natasha have, and some of the other robots have, 1 active module. This build right here, 2 Viper and 2 Sting on Natasha, surprisingly I found was very fun to use, and did surprisingly well. It was the only setup that I actually found that I could use at a safe distance. But Natasha still needs 1 active module on it to compete with all the newer robots. As far as the Chinese robots and their ability to be able to stop flight anytime, I love it. I just think our Chin, the red one, is too weak. Just my personal opinion. As you can see, I'm not very good with Vortex, even on a green dragon like Ao Guang or Wang or whatever. Anyway, please leave a like and do consider subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Pixonic, please consider what I'm asking with Thunder. Thanks.